Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be going over the global timeline from now, August, until November 2024. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So here we are right now, still in the 9-year anniversary. We just got the EZAs for the MUI Goku and Evolution Vegeta. We know the celebration ends on 8/12. And of course, we end up getting some news that we're going to get Gotopo on the 12th. And I was, of course, thinking, well, hey, there's a big gap between 7:30 or 7:31 when we got the MUI Goku and Evolution Vegeta EZA and 8/12. And I was like, okay, possibly we get, LR Cell Max, possibly we can get, some other banner involved in there. But little that I know, they said, you know what, we're going to give you more EZAs, right? So they announced that on 8/7, we're going to get the EZAs to MVP 17, 17 in Golden Frieza, and then the full power Jiren. And it was very exciting because, getting these units earlier was something that is going to help with the catching up with JP. And of course, we ended up getting the Super Vegito and Buhan already, and basically this took the place of the EZAs for those. We're like, okay, that's fine, that's great. And they said, we're going to go ahead and do a producer's letter, and we're like, okay, well, great. They're going to talk about these EZAs, they're going to talk about the unification, and then introduce Gotopo, right? Because Gotopo was supposed to be on the 12th. That's kind of the leak that was provided in the App Store. But then they dropped the bombshell saying, no, Global is actually going to get its own celebration apart from the 9-year anniversary. It's not going to be a part 3. It's just its own thing. And it's going to actually highlight Tech LR Dokkan Festival exclusive UI Goku. And I'll tell you what, I did not expect it. I wasn't thinking this route at all. I thought we were going to get this unit probably in December like normal. But they just dropped the bombshell, and they are going to provide this for us, and we basically know when it's going to drop on 8/4. So basically tonight, when this video is dropping, we should get the data download and then the banner right afterwards, right? So that's what we're looking out for. So I guess it could either drop 8/4, 8/5, depending on your time zone. But also we can get the data download tomorrow, and it can also say 8/7, 8/8. I'm saying it's 8/4. It's not fully confirmed. 8/4, 8/5. That is, again, depending on your time zone. But they could just say the data download is just going to push it a few extra days. Actually, I don't think they're going to do that. They did the preview already, basically early in the morning at midnight my time. So I would expect that we're going to be getting this unit prior to the EZAs. So that's basically the timeline for August, right? It's going to be 8/4, 8/5, 8/7 for the EZAs, and then 8/12. And I just put Super Dokkan on there because I don't really foresee. I think the Tech UI Goku banner is going to, last quite some time. And I think they're just going to make like the Gotopo banner like a Super Dokkan banner. Remember, the Super Dokkan banner was for the Rose, and that banner actually had some really good units that kind of enticed you to want to summon on it versus skipping it. I think Gotopo was a very great unit, but I think a lot of people are going to skip it because Worldwide Celebrations is literally right down, a couple weeks later, right? So right around the corner. Now there are some talks of saying, well, maybe Gotopo is going to be on the Tech UI Goku banner, and that still can happen. A lot of rumblings about that. So, maybe that can happen as well, and then we're not going to get a banner basically until the Worldwide Celebration. But I don't expect they would have released Tech UI Goku on 8/4, not to have a banner on 8/12. That's, again, just my thought there. I think they're just going to flood us with just a ton of banners so we can use all our Dragon Stones before Worldwide Celebration, which, again, starting on 8/24, 8/25, depending on your time zone. So that's August, man. August has turned into not a filler month. Generally, it's kind of like that filler month before Worldwide Celebration. It's a little break in between the anniversary and the Worldwide, but they are really packing it in. So now leading into the Worldwide Celebration, that should start on 8/24, 8/25, and it runs all the way through October, the beginning of October. So it goes through all of September. And what we should expect from that celebration is 2 Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs. We should expect a Dokkan Festival exclusive EZA, could be 1, could be 2. We should also expect a LR EZA and then 2 Carnival units as well. So yeah, now they might just end up just providing us with, I'm hoping like a like a single banner. Again, they're just probably just gonna give us more and more banners. I'm hoping they just give us some reprieve, right? Because having another 4 banners right after the anniversary, and then 2 banners with Tech UI Goku and Gatopo. I feel you, free-to-play players, low-to-play players out there. Like for me, I'm opening on my wallet, and that's basically what this game wants you to do. But you gotta probably have to resist, right? It's gonna be tough, but I think Gatopo, you're gonna probably have to skip it because Worldwide Celebration is gonna be so hyped, even though it's a great unit. And I'm also expecting a Super Extreme unit to drop during that celebration as well. And again, we could get some surprises. I think Global has a possibility of just throwing in Cell Max in the celebration because it's such a long celebration, and we need to figure out where Cell Max actually is going to land. Now, we know here from the start at the Worldwide Celebration, this is when the unification happens. This is the sync. So we have to understand that too. But they did mention, hey, there are still going to be some differences in events and things of that nature in terms of Global, of course, for the catch-up. So LR Cell Max, Dokkan Festival exclusive Master Roshi, and that's pretty much about it, right? So we really only have 2 major banners remaining, and we are then fully caught up. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close to do so. Now, after, or basically at the end of September, beginning of October, then we have October. In October, hopefully, finally, we get some reprieve. We get a little time frame of just like, okay, a normal celebration should happen around 10/4, 10/5. Get our Dokkan Festival exclusive, get our Yellow Coin LR, get our EZA 2, a Dokkan Festival exclusive, and get a Super Extreme, possible, sub EZAs and stuff like that. And then in Halloween, we should then get our Dokkan Festival exclusive Halloween, which is generally either Halloween or kind of beginning of November. So I guess I'm saying this is kind of even sneaking toward November as well, but this is what we should expect from August through October are a lot of units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6, unless it squeaks into November. 6 Dokkan Festival exclusive, either LRs or a couple TURs here, possibly another LR banner somewhere in here, 2 LR banners, 2 Carnival featured banners. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. So again, for those who are low to play, free to play, I hear ya, but focus all your Dragon Stones, save all of them up for the Worldwide Celebration. The Tech UI Goku, if you have coins, you just might want to wait until Christmas. I still think Christmas, we are going to get a Tanabata banner for Christmas on Global. So I think that's just going to be something special for us. But anyway, that is the Global timeline. Hopefully this gives you a little bit more insight and understanding on what's going to happen in Dokkan on Global. It's a lot. It's a lot. So with that, let's wait for 8485 and the data download and all that good stuff. Can't wait for it. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkan, and we'll catch you next time. Later.